What is up, everybody? If anyone's here, how the hell are you doing? I'm just doing a little bit of a chill stream tonight. We're just gonna have maybe like an hour or so before I head to bed, just to show you guys my progress live and to, get to hang out with some of you guys. What is up, everybody? If anyone's here, don't mind that. That was just me watching my own stream. Alright, let's see what we gotta do. We've still got a lot of cooking and fishing to do, but mostly we're just doing leagues tasks right now. So let's continue to catch these fucking, whatever they're called, the lobsters, and that'll be good. I need to do, other than this, we need to mine 50 Dracolith after this for an 80-point task. You might be thinking, 86 mining, how have you not done that? Well, that's because I've been avoiding tasks for no reason. But I'll show you where we are. 5190 out of 6,000, which is tonight's goal. And that'll give us our tier 5 relic, which would be pretty awesome. Hopefully over the next 2 days we can at least make a dent in getting to the tier 6 relic. It'll be crazy to have Perkvention. It'll also be crazy to be done with this task, because this is not very fun. But what's going on, everybody? How you all doing? I know this is a little bit boring, but I really hope that you guys are enjoying the stream so far. I know I'm having a good time. I got no classes tomorrow morning, but I have classes in the afternoon. Just finished up a huge homework assignment that's been absolutely kicking my ass. But got it done just in time for the deadline, which is in about an hour and a half. So pretty fun. Now, also, if anyone has any suggestions, things I need to do that I'm not looking forward to is, how do I get a water talisman? There are 2 tasks that are quite easy, 10 points and 30 points to make 50 water runes. It seems very simple, but I also don't have any water talisman to get in. All right. Come on, 11 more lobsters and we can get back to having some fun. That's really all I want. And honestly, like, I don't know about you guys, but streaming is really, like, therapeutic in a way. 56 fishing, by the way, that's pretty dope. But it is just super therapeutic to me. Like, I don't know, logging in and grinding has been a bit of a drag recently, but just getting online and hoping people are going to come in and watch and ask questions and be cool, that's actually super awesome. I love the concept of it. It helps the time pass, definitely. Like, while I've been talking about randomly nothing, I've got 10 fish and I just need one more for the task. So let's see if I can record this. There it is, 100 lobsters. Only 30 points is pretty sad, but we're done with lobsters. Moving on. I'm not going to do the swordfish right now. That sounds awful. Let's go mine those Dracolith. I know the Dracolith are in the jungle. Hold on, I'm thinking about stuff. Okay, that was. I just had to name my clip so that I knew what it was for later. Let's cook these lobsters just in case I ever want to use them. It's my best food right now, so might as well. Basically, the plan will be to do these 50 Dracolith, right? And once the Dracolith have been mined, that'll be an 80-point task. We're gonna move on to. I think we're gonna do the player own farm tutorial. That's something we haven't done yet. And then we need to do the stronghold of player safety. These are all easy. Well, the straight player safety is actually a medium task, but still, there's some simple tasks I haven't done. Like kill anything in the Mauritania Slayer Tower, bottom floor. Complete a dungeoneering floor, like on the frozen difficulty. Kill a crocodile. All these things I haven't done. Let's see. Yeah, we're not going to get a level off this, so it's fine. Cooking and fishing are both 56 now, which is very nice. Very nice. And I burned a lot less food that time. Normally it's like about 10. So let's plop this in. I have both cooking rocks now, I believe. Yeah, I do. I really need to get the bag. That's what we're going to do right now. We're going to go to Varrock. We're going to go get that rock bag and then put all the rocks in there to see what I have and what I don't. I might try and go finish the statue. That might be a task. Even if it's not a task, it'll give us a lot of levels, which is really what matters. So let's see. I just got to talk to this guy, I'm pretty sure, down here. Marius Guys. I don't know. Oh, I didn't even know if I had to bring him a rock, but he seems to understand what I'm talking about. I said, I found a rock while I was skilling, and he's like, what? And I'm like, buddy, that's not that uncommon. More. I'll have to keep a list of pieces. Maybe this one. No, motherfucker. I don't want this. Where's the bag? Collect rock bag. Okay, it's just a right click option. Thank you. Now let's go find out what we have. Alright, all the rocks we got. Oh, we need to turn off the placeholders, yeah. Alright, get rid of that. I did a bunch of clues a couple of minutes ago. I didn't do them on stream because I didn't think about it, but that would have been pretty cool to do as well. That route, that's one. There's a couple. And now we're getting to the top of the bank, which is all of them. So I got them all super early in the game, and I just never touched any of them. Saved a lot of inventory space, though. Or bank space. So those are the ones I saw. Let me see if there's any more. I'll just type in... There's no strange rocks left in the banks. That was everything. And we are now missing agility, herblore, fletching, and 1 fire making. I think, honestly, that's not that bad. I do need to do 25 agility laps, so actually we're going to do that right now. Let's go. Where's a good agility course? Oh, the wilderness agility course, right? One of my group mates from the group Ironman tried using that with his what's it called? With the demonic skull. Not worth it. It doesn't multiply on the entirety of the thing. It just gives you the like 250% on the base XP, and then that extra XP is not multiplied times 8, which my multiplier is right now. So I guess right now I'm gonna move this here so I know. I forgot that I got that from the quest. I'm going to pull 10 of these out and just go there, do enough to get our 25 total laps, and maybe there's a task to do this course too. I have no idea. But let's get this shit going. Of course, Libes gets a task that's right now, you little bastard. Oh, that's funny. If he joins the voice chat, I'm going to talk to him, but... All right, let's get to that course. We need to start getting up to him because, like, as you just saw, Lives is in the top 400 people in the game. He's literally top 400. I am not even top 10,000. That's how behind I am in this crap. And it's all because I don't do points. I've done a lot of quests so far. 120 quest points, which we should finish off that. Like, I get so close to tasks and I never end up finishing them. But let's just focus on this for now. Get our 25 laps at the agility course. And why did I come here again? It was a task, but there was another reason I can't remember off the top of my head. Oh yeah, I put my bonus XP from the Agaroth quest in agility. And you'll see that it doesn't actually do the times 8 multiplier either. So bonus XP and the demonic skull multipliers do not apply here, which means I don't know if it also affects the not memory dowser, but the runic attuner. But if the runic attuner works naturally and multiplies massively, then that would be perfect. We did 10 laps of the wilderness course is actually one, so that's awesome. Let's do that and finish off our 25 laps as well, which is huge. Oh, there it is. Killed all 3 of those skeletons, by the way. That's funny. I also need to do the duck quest. That's something that needs to get done at some point. Do. Honestly, besides doing these laps up here, I completely forgot what our main reason is to come up here was. It definitely wasn't to train agility, so I have no idea why I'm here. I don't really care. We're here now, and we're just gonna get these 2 tasks done, I guess. I know I had a whole grand plan. It's like, oh, I'm doing this and I'm doing something else. And it wasn't both these tasks at the same time. It was something agility specific. I think that was what it was. I was trying to unlock Het's Oasis. That's what I was like, oh, maybe I can get that. Based on what I'm seeing here, I've already almost 4 laps in and I've gained no agility levels. That ain't happening. We'd have to do like 40 laps at this course to get to 65. I'm pretty sure it's 65, right? Guarantee, Paterdomus. All these fucking double loots. Empty throne room. Het's Oasis is 65, so. Hey, maybe we'll go do some gates. Gates is beautiful when it comes to being actually good for like experience and shit. Surprisingly so. My 10 kills that I got to unlock the boss portal was incredible because obviously I got the scripture during those. If you didn't see the most recent video, that's absolutely something you have to watch. Have you ever heard of creamy doo-doo? That's disgusting. I don't know. You're gonna come in here every time and ask me about cream and liquids every time you come in here, unknown? That's funny. I did not choose the Agility Golden Hawk relic. I did not. The Agility relic was definitely my second choice, but the farming one was way too appetizing. I'm just here to get the 10 Agility Wilderness laps and the 25 overall laps. But I get most of my agility XP from farming at the gates, which is cool. Yes, you are a fan. Oh, that's good. But yeah, we're on a mission right now. I don't know how long you've been here, but right now, after we're done with this task, we're going to finish the 10 laps and then do an extra for that 25. And we're moving straight on to mining 50 Dracolith. I haven't done that at all yet. I've done both the 70 tasks, but not that one. And then once we mine the Dracolith, we're going to go mine the Bainite, which there's 2 Bainite tasks, one to mine 10 and one to mine 70. Once we finish those, I'm going to do a bunch of smaller tiered tasks. That'll be great. That's awesome. I don't know how I feel about being told you fall asleep to my content, but I mean I'll take the compliment, and I'm glad you like the videos, and I hope that if you're not learning anything, you're at least getting entertained out of it. You know, that's really my goal. That's nice. But next up is going to be. After all that I just said, I'm going to probably start doing some easy tasks again. I have so many random easy tasks, like kill anything on the ground floor of the Slayer Tower, complete the frozen floor, kill a crocodile, perform a special attack. There's some easy shit. That's also why I came up here. I remember now. Because I wanted to get my 100 casts on the Gothic staff. So that'll be something I absolutely do. Bandos helmet from Libes. Going crazy over there, Libes. You're doing nuts. Have you joined the No, you haven't joined the chat yet, so what are you gonna do? I guess I'll leave. No worries there. Ooh, also unknown. If you know an easy, quick way I can get a water talisman, like if it's from a quest or can I buy it from a shop or something like that, it'd be perfect. I have 2 tasks I want to get done that require water runes being made, and I want to add it to my Wicked Hood. I know the Abyss is an option if you're about to comment that, but I'd really rather not go down there or go into there because I have to do the mini quest and all that junk. But if it has to be done, it has to be done. It'll also help me fill up the rest of my Wicked Hood. Hmm. 10 wilderness agility course laps. And we need to do one more course lap here actually 2, I guess. I didn't count correctly. But once we do the 2 laps, we will be done with the 25 not wilderness courses, but just general courses. It's always hard for me to name the clips while I'm doing stuff. LC. Nice, nice, nice. "62 agility." Someone's done a Zamorak solo kill at 100% enrage. It's day 3 of the goddamn leagues, guys. What are we doing? I haven't failed this course that many times, but I guess I also haven't done the course that many times either. If the next one of these is a 50 lapper, I might stay, but if it's 100, I'm totally not staying. I need to get my agility to 65 at least to do the Hetz Oasis course. And if I want to do a course for fast laps, I want to do Prifddinas at 77, so that'll be that. Oh, it's 50. I kind of want to stay. 30 points for finishing that. All right, I've made a decision. We're going to stay for 50 laps of agility courses. It'll knock two birds out with one stone because we'll get to 50 laps, which will be, I'm sure, a hard task. And then we'll also get 65. That'll be enough for 65, I'm pretty sure. And once we're there, we will be going to Hetz. And then I'll do that course real quick. Oh shit, that's why I'm here too. Thank God I got that rock, because I'm like, oh, I need these agility rocks, because that's why I'm doing this all, is to get all the rocks so I can turn in the statue. God damn, I already forgot. Oh, that's so funny. I thought I was going insane. But it's good. It's good that we stayed then. Hopefully we get a event soon. That'd be pretty cool. Maybe I got an event and I missed it. I have not been paying attention at all. What is the Wilderness Flash event in 10 minutes? It is not the tree, but it is the energy one. I'm tempted to go. I can come back here pretty easily. So I think that'll be our plan. We'll go do the Displaced Energy event so I can get a little bit of Alks and a little bit of Divination XP. It's always nice to have for a free 5 minutes. And then we'll come straight back here, finish off the laps. Although I'm not leaving it until, like, I don't know, 3 minutes left, 2 minutes. I know exactly where it is and it's not far. No, I hate failing this one. I think that was the first time I failed that one too. And the big issue with this course is you can't like camp low health. That's why I brought food. If you camp like 200 health and fall, losing 100 health, and then you get hit by a skeleton, you're done. It's over. I do need to stay up till midnight though, because I want to do the Bloodweed Tree. I haven't done it yet because I just haven't been paying attention to when it goes off. And I should. I should be doing these more. Especially now that I have a tier 60 staff, I can probably actually contribute the 70,000 damage I need for most of them. And I could really use some combat XP. I'd throw it all into ranged. My melee will get up from quests. I still haven't done any combat quests for melee. And that should get it to 60 super easily. I'm going to be doing Grand Tree, Fight Arena, and the attack portion, or the attack focus, I should say, of Monkey Madness. So it'll be definitely a great thing. I don't know if anyone's in the chat has like looked up the quest strategy guide recently, but they tried to implement like you can look up your quests that you have active for the main game versus leagues, and holy shit, I wish that worked. If it worked, it would be beautiful. I would be running through that quest list like it's nothing, but right now it's very difficult for me to like determine my best strategy for a quest because that thing isn't working as it should. Oh, if it did though, that would be beautiful. Lap number 30 coming in, 20 laps to go. I think we'll get 5 more laps before we have to go move on, which is pretty cool. What's the plan? I have to reiterate the plan to myself multiple times so I don't forget it, like I did with the stupid rocks. But the plan is, in a little under 6 minutes, we move down, grab the Divination Wilderness Flash event, and then we move on. Ooh, there it is. We move back up here to the 50, and then we do the 50 rocks that I've been promising. Oh, I need to remove the hand stuff? Okay. All right, let's see. I doubt I'll pass. I've never actually succeeded at these, but it would be really cool to have a piece of the armor for no reason, and to double the XP would be... We'd get to 63 easy. Well, we're gonna, and then we might even get halfway to 64. I've done this before. Oh, okay, I need to focus. This is the only one that actually isn't luck-based. All right, where's the sword gonna land? Or the foot? There's the foot. Let's do that fast. Where's the sword? Where's the skull? It's over there. Oh, click, I clicked. All right, the skull's actually close. We can get that. Come on, we got this. Too easy. Not even close. All right, that was awesome. Now I'm going to do this, of course. First time's a charm. Let's fucking just do this. Of course, we gamble. We're risking 4,000 XP. It could turn 8,000, which would turn 64,000. We doubled. Oh, it's a little over 9,000. Oh my god, this is going to be insane. Who's ready for this massive XP drop? Okay, that's gone finally. Let's see how much XP. 75,000. 2 agility levels all the way up to 64. We're almost 65. Holy shit. That's crazy, dude. I don't even know what to do with that. I mean, I'll just take it. That's what I'll do with it. Just fucking sit there and take it. One more lap and we'll be 65, and then we're leaving. This isn't my favorite course. Actually, God. I'm going to look it up. How many Hetz laps do we need to do for all the tasks? There's Hetz Oasis lap once. Oh, no, wait. Harvest a Rose. Complete the Hetz Oasis course. Fully repair the statue. That's Hatchet. That's Machete. Okay, so it's just one lap of the Hetz course, which means I'm going to do that, but that's a significantly longer course than this one is. So the plan gets 49 here, 49 laps, and then we're going to move on to the Hetz course, finish off both tasks at the same time. I realized I also didn't get the piece of the outfit, which is whatever. It's a 1 in 3. I don't think the outfit is a task, but if it is, it is. And I'll get it eventually, probably. Maybe not. Unless it's like an elite task, because why would you waste 15 hours on average doing agility when it only goes up so high? And most of my agility training is going to be, 65 agility. We can now do the Hetz Oasis course. Sorry guys, when I do that I'm recording a clip, so I just wanted to make it nice for people. Alright. What was I thinking? We need to continue. Oh shit. I don't know what I was talking about, but doesn't matter. We are now going to be level... Oh my god, fucking not fail that objective. We're going to be 50 lap Andes soon, as the kids say. That's something I need to do right now. I need to pull out split private chat. Okay. He didn't respond at any point. But I needed that out so I could tell if he did respond. I'm not very good at looking at the chat. As some of you might know, because you first tried to talk to me and then immediately I never say anything and you leave the chat. Which happens, you know. I'm not very good at this yet, so once I am, it won't be as weird and awkward where I just sit there and not talk for minutes on end, but that only will happen if we do shit like fishing that we did earlier. Like, that's so boring. There's nothing to talk about. Don't you love it? You know, I'm going to do that too now that I'm thinking about it. I also want... I think it's actually in the graphics settings, but let me see if loading screens is in here. Yeah, it's in the graphics settings. We'll turn loading screens off. So we just immediately pop into areas instead of having to wait for that whole ass loading screen. Now, based on what we have with the laps, it'll probably get us to, I'm thinking 66 before we head down there. Yeah, it's not really seeming like we're going to get crazy XP unless we get another fucking event, but that's once an hour, I think. Look at all those levels. The Eye of Het 1. Do I need to do that mini quest to even do the course, or can I just do the course? No, it looks like I can just do the course, which is very nice, but Eye of Het 1 is a really difficult one to get to. I've never done Eclipse of the Heart before, so 65 agility is needed for that quest. That's cool. I was thinking of doing that on my group Ironman before League started, because now that Leagues has started, there's no chance I'm doing that shit. But once Leagues is over, it's probably one of the first things we're doing. Literally in the past 40 minutes, Libes has gotten every piece of Bandos except for the Tacets. So I'm excited to see him get that in 10 seconds and then just immediately leave. He's like, alright, we're done, full Bandos. That's probably an elite task, I assume, but to wear full Bandos, but I don't know. That's crazy. Let me close this shit. I also want to, if I edit my layout mode here, advanced options, can I make this bigger? How do I, where's private chat? It's got to be down here. The split private chat, look how small that was. That's crazy. All right. Save and exit. That's so much better. I can actually read what I wrote one message ago. Alright, this needs to move along. I'm getting bored of this shit. I'm glad it wasn't 100 because I wouldn't have wanted to go to 100, but I would like to have the second agility rock, and I want to get to that Hetz course so I can do it once and never go back. I also want to complete the Het statue. That'll be something fun I do. Once I decide to go back and do more of the scarabs, I'll probably do scarabs till about 50 hunter, and then I'll scoot on up and continue the scarabs after I get the 12x XP. But that's not for a very long time. Might do some clues after this. What do you guys want me to do? If it's getting too boring or you're not really trying to watch, thank God the second rock. But do you want me to do something specific, like combat related? Because I'm doing tasks, so it has to be something that's like a progress towards a task. But what do you want to see? Fletch 50 maple shield bows unstrung. Fletch 50 adamant arrows. We have so many things that need fletching XP. I don't want to buy broad bolts because I don't have the money yet. But eventually, once I get the tier 6 relic, I'll have infinite money and I'll do like 110 fletching as fast as possible, I guess. Like honestly, tier 6 is the relic tier. That's where I'll start grinding skills really in any main capacity. Because nothing else matters at that point. Like the times 16 multiplier is beneficial, but not the same. I mean, it's just too far away. I shouldn't say not the same. It's just too far away. 22,000 points seems unattainable from where I am. Okay, actually, I can probably do that one. Check a grown banana tree on Karumja. I just need to buy a banana tree seed from Codeine, plant it on Karumja, and instantly check it. And that'll be the task completed. Oh, that's something else I've been slacking on. So the main things I've been slacking on are combat slash slayer, and also just generally I need to do quests that matter. Like I have not been slacking on quests, 120 quest points, but all the quests I've done are pretty much like the low level garbage crap that you need to get out of the way to do the better quests or that are one offs. There is one single task that requires you to have the quest cape for it. So I am very happy that I've been doing all these shitty quests because eventually it is a master task, 400 points. I am very excited to do that. There's not a lot of master tasks. Let me check. There's 35 master tasks in total, equaling nearly as many points as all the hards combined. But those are some gnarly tasks. Like the one that almost everyone that has a task has is the get a Barrows die or a third age piece or something. That's a 400 point task, and so Libes also has that. But that is crazy. He's I think like 3,000 points away from being tier 6 himself. So crazy, crazy, crazy shit. And we're coming in on 66 agility right here. There it is. We're not going to get another level. That's fine though. I didn't want one. I wonder if there's a point task after this one, if it goes from 50 to 100. I'm not going to do it, but I just want to know. That'd be cool. Oh boy. Let's check this. I do like to look at this. I love how it lets me open that while I'm going through an obstacle, because most things don't. But I love how I have 62 easy tasks left. I've really been only focusing on like the easies because there's 229 easies, which means a lot of these ones are, they say they're easy, but they're not actually that easy. First of all, this make a necromancy potion, I did that. It just is bugged. That's why no one has it. Some of these are simple, like catch a baby Empling, complete 5 Slayer tasks. Full set of green D-hide armors. I don't think it's that easy. I don't know why it's an easy task. Equip the marksman hat. Fuck off with that. Some of these are ridiculous. Like there's some at the top, which is like complete the Helping Laniakea quest, which you need a raw arcane Apaterasaur meat for, which is a level 76 hunter requirement for Ironman. These require the quest to even allow you to get into Sophenheim, which is a multi-quest series, so fun. But I think the next quest I do will let me get in there, so that's good. But yeah, there's some shit in here that's fucking dead simple. Harvest a rose, sell a pyramid top, kill a crocodile. That'll take some time. The Spirit Calphite one, but you know, I don't care. We got time. This is only day 3 of the leagues, and I still got the weekend that's coming up. You know, I got the. Oh no, I'm not paying attention. It's been like 10 whole minutes past the event happening, but I just can't forget to do the stupid event over at midnight, because the midnight event is the big one. That's the one that has 99. I just voice cracked so hard. That's the one that has all the wood cutting, fire making, and farming XP, as well as the wildy sack, the very wild sack. Huge. Two more laps and we're moving on to the Hetz Oasis course. I haven't refreshed this in a while. 867 tasks left to do. That means I've done exactly 250 tasks so far in the league. Once we get to Hetz Oasis, I'm going to do the lap, do one bush, get the rose from it, whatever rose it is, and then we're moving on to enter the crafting guild. Then I'm going to kill a crocodile, and then we're going to go mine those stupid rocks that I've been saying we're going to mine for 600 years. And then we're going to go grab a Slayer task from Sheldar. I do need one. It's, what's it called? Not vital, but there is a task that is an easy task, I think, to finish 5 Slayer tasks. And I am just, as you can see, 1, and I have 0 Slayer points. So that's always super fun. But we're just going to take whatever the easier task is and the minimum amount, and we're going to fly through and try and do 4 tasks, I think, super quickly. Slayer is my lowest skill, by the way. Followed by attack, which, spoiler alert for anyone actually watching, I think that's the relic I'm going to pick for my tier 5. Libe seems to be having an absolute blast with the melee relic. It has a built-in soul split, and it's just crazy to think about. It'll also solidify my next 2 picks after that, so... This guy's wearing bandos, dude. It's crazy. Some people... He's 1900 total. Yeah, he's wearing full bandos with the exception of the... What are those, gloves? Yeah. What a bastard. He's got the Underworld Grimoire 1, a Crystal Halley. Pretty cool, Crystal Halley. Pretty cool. Is that the best weapon? Everyone seems to have wanted a Crystal Halley. Don't know why. Doesn't seem that crazy. Maybe not, I don't know. I'm going to probably go for the Vanquish, because that seems like the best option for me. It's going to cost 200 quest points because I went down the Lorehound tree first. So I'm not going to reset. I'm just going to go for 200. It's not that hard to get 200 quest points on this game. Probably take me like 2 days. Oh shit. I didn't even realize 50 laps, and there is a 100 laps task. We're not going to do that. I messed up. I should have gone 1 lap earlier, but let's go do the Hetz Oasis course. I really don't like the music in Alcarid. Don't know why. It's just kind of grating, and it's like stop. Orlando Smith's hat. What a crazy bastard. All right, let's start this lap. Oh, I have to do the clearing of it all. Yep, that's gonna happen. You know, I'm okay with that too. There's 2 cleared. I think I have to jump this gap, yeah. Jump the gap. Climb down the pillar. I'm glad I didn't do my 50 laps here. I would have been sad. I was thinking about it, but that would have been stupid. So that's that. We're going to run onto the log here. Clear this shit. Oh, I have to jump that. Cool, 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 cool. That's 3 done. That's nice. And there's the 4th fallen debris cleared. Hey, this guy's doing his 1 lap too. Look at him. There might be a task to like use the shortcut here or something. I don't know. And there it is, league task completed. Finish the Hetz Oasis course for 30 task points. Alright, we got 1 piece of het, which is nice. No way Lives just got the full fucking set, dude. Oh, I'm pressing shift. That's a little upsetting, but I mean, I guess he got it, dude. That's crazy to me. Oh, he's already got full bandos. Full bandos. Not even just at bandos, he's fully bandosed up. Damn it. How the hell do I even do any of this shit here? Okay, I have to cultivate this. I need 9. Okay, this is where I go on my group Ironman. Okay. Whatever, buddy. Let's go find a real one. What about you? Cultivate this one? Okay. It's giving me 16 XP drops. Oh, shit. I hope I get pieces of het this fast here. That'd be kind of cool. Oh my god, if we do, I might go for the 200 pieces right now. This is insane. I do need to get enough of these to set up for the 50 hunter grind. I don't know what level this requires. Inspect. I have no idea. Wow, we are actually getting a lot of pieces of het for free, and this is going not that slow either. I have like 20 pieces already. It's only 200 pieces, but in the last 60 seconds I got 6. Oh yeah, I need to click it every now and again. Let's get more XP this time. Let's go look at, I'm gonna look this up. Okay. This is the wrong one to be doing. Maybe I'll get a task for this, but I don't think so. I'm supposed to be going for the one up here. Sad day. but you know, at least I get XP from this. How much? What level was this? What level does it require? 30 farming. I'm trying to get to the entirety of the flower basket's possible options. Oh, wrong one. Huh. I guess maybe we got a little bit lucky because we haven't gotten a single piece of het since, but this is hydrogenous. I don't know. I don't know the different types. Okay, it looks like roses are the low level. These are the highest level ones I can do. That's insane. They're not even that good XP. Look how shit this is. But this is the level 70 hunter spots. I'm going to have to go do the irises as well. And set that up. But the roses are really where it needs to be. I need to get that task done. I haven't had this many RuneScape tabs open in like a fucking long time, by the way. Harvest for 4,000 XP. Literally nothing happened. So 9 hydrogen is not crazy. Julius Caesar, what's up? How you doing? All right, we need to do... I don't want to do this right now, but I need to do the one task here, which is to cultivate the roses. I need to do those later, the iris bushes for the 50 hunter, but not now, not now. We have so much shit that needs to get done. Let's finish up this bush, and we're going to move on to... yeah, the scarab doesn't matter. It doesn't actually do anything. I don't think. Unless it makes this slower. I have no idea. But I don't really care. We are going to pop these done. Oh, 600 points off the combat relic. Then it's off to the races. I'm tired of skilling. You know, I'm starting to feel the same exact way. However, I have a few more points to the combat relic. Actually, shit. We're in the same boat, dude. 600 points to the combat relic. I really need to move on and do the stuff I've been saying I'm going to do because that'll get me to the combat relic super fast. Since you just got here, I'll let you know. We need to do this bush, which I don't think it's going to get me that much XP, like harvesting roses. It might just get me 10 points. But I need to mine Dracolith and I need to mine Bainite. I can do both, and I haven't done either of the tasks yet, so... getting that done will be super awesome. A quest hater. Don't worry, you're not alone. I love quests. 120 quest points, and I am not sick of them at all yet. We actually do need to do a quest soon. We need to do Duck Quest. But it is crazy. Loving the quest grinds. What are the 70 Bainite ore is 200 points. But what's the Bainite task? Where is the Bainite task for the 10? Because there's another task. There's 2 tasks for Bainite. I want to see how much that second task is worth. Let's see. Bainite. It is only 80 to do the 10 north of Relica. So after I do that, and the 200 for the 70 Bainite, and the 80 for this, I'll have... and the 10 for this, the one I'm doing right now. I'll have 280, 360, 370 points. That'll be close. I guess we haven't pickpocketed a Varrock guard. Holy shit, dude, this game is weird. I have to do so much random things I've never done before. After that, we're going to go kill 6 dragons, bury 5 of their bones, and offer 1 to the obelisk. That'll get us a few tasks. And Once we're done with that, I think honestly we just need to get a prayer level, and then restore 500 pro points at a time. That's the big one. This should be a task right here. Oh no, shit! I'm not done yet. Why does this bug keep spawning? I'm literally doing mining for points right now. Got up to Animica. That's insane, dude. And I'm close, but I can't. I had so much AFK time that I went into this mining level. I did a whole video. If you haven't seen the video, go watch it. It came out today. And I did a whole homework assignment, which was a single-spaced 12-point font paper. That was a stupid paper. But, oh boy. It is not good how much mining needs to get done. Mining's super slow compared to other skills in this league, you know? Alright, time to make a clip. We got 10 points for getting that rose bush. Now let's go move on to the mining tasks that we've been avoiding like the plague. Alright, I have no idea where this mine is. Someone explain it to me. It is Tai Bo One Eye Mine, so it should be right under the village, right? I'm pretty sure I remember seeing that there. Alright, yeah, I don't need this window up anymore, I think. If it's down here, I can just mine the 50 Dracolith. Super easy, super easy. Any mine? No? Bueller? What the hell's going on? Alright, now I actually need to pull this back up. Alright, let's go here. The Tai Bo One Eye Mine, where is it at? It's over here. Okay, I'm an idiot. I should have known. Alright, I should have just walked a little further. Oh no, I have to go back. I don't bring my pickaxe. I don't get the stuff properly. I'm just going to bank all this shit. I don't need any of it, although I do want to take these rocks. No, not where. Fill. Now if I look in it, we still need the fletching rocks because I don't do fletching. I need one fire making and the herblore rocks. That'll be fun to get up myself too. Alright, what's the play here? The Dracolith. I need the pickaxe. I need to close this guy's window before he makes me sad. Let's go to the pickaxe. Where to go, where to go, where to go, where to go. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just going to take all this shit off. Pickaxe is down here with the best of them. Oh shit. I put it back in. Alright. Let's go back. Mine the 50 Dracolith. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. I'm going to have to do that achievement. I love how they made it the one that I hate the most, where you have to plant something in every single patch and have it not be diseased. Oof. That's not fun. It's not that bad, but it's not fun. At least it's like an elite, or maybe it's a master. It's probably just an elite, though. Alright, since we need to do this fast, we're going to be focusing hard on rock opportunities. I'm probably also going to Fortec. Oh, I did not know this was a task in itself. 30 points for mining a rock here, specifically. Alright. We're back. That's such a scary sound. I'm living by myself and my chair just freaked out and it sounded like someone saying, "Ooh." So, yeah, that's not fun. Maybe I'll get a mining level off of this. I definitely will at the Bay Knight, but maybe here too. I forgot what I told you to do, Julius, but yes, you go do that. That's pretty cool. All right, already at 7. I I have so many bars that I don't know if the tasks to wear equipment continue past Rune. All I've seen is Rune. If they do, I'll train my defense as high as it can go with magic. But when I pick the melee relic, that'll be pretty much it, you know? That'll be the end of my defense training until until attack and strength get up to like level, I don't know, 90. I want to be able to wear the best gear in the game. And I'm probably, if I take the melee relic, I'm probably going straight to Rax. But who knows? Not straight to Rax. I need to gear up, but I need to go to Rax with like the Vanquish with 100% accuracy and full bandos would be pretty dope. $17 out of 50 ore. It's closing in pretty quick. I can't catch that zombie. There's literally not a chance. Although there are a lot of tasks I think that involve catching imps, which I might go do just to get some stuff out of the way and done. I want to get as many tasks as I can out of the way, and some of these are really simple. Do you know if the lifesteal is a flat 10% with no reduced gains? I have a feeling it is, just because it doesn't mention specifically that there is a reduced gain. But if it is, it'll be the same as Soul Split. That's all I can tell you. We'll find out, I guess, when we get to tier 5, huh? Unless you're not taking that relic. What relic are you taking? God, there's so much stuff that I want to do. It's just so crazy. My attention continues to swing between so many things. Oh, you're going melee as well? Yeah, that's probably the best bet. Like if magic had anything more than the plus 50% crit damage, I would probably go magic because that was my original plan. But for magic, it needs more boosts. And most of the necromancy boosts are just conveniences to get you to the end game necromancy faster. They're not actual boosts. So melee is really the only real choice you can pick. That's like decent and it'll be super fun to play with. What are your tier 7 and 6 relics going to be? Mine's Perfection and Ascension relics. Or whatever that one that gives you the 255 damages or stat boosts. That's mine. Those are definitely going to be mine. We're closing in 35 rocks. Only 15 to go, and then we can go to Banite, which is significantly slower, but what are you going to do? Yeah, melee is the only one which changes the style of gameplay. I'm choosing Perfection and Specialist. Ooh, Specialist. Okay, you going for the easy K? Or what's your plan with Specialist weapons on melee? Or are you going to do Specialist and then now main a different spot? I don't really know anything about special attacks because I main Necromancy and I've never had a weapon better than a Scythe. So if there's anything good with special attacks, let me know. I might think and look into it. I just got a single declaw from a geode. What the fuck does that mean? How do you get that from a geode? Like an igneous geode like this, or like a big boy geode, the Metamorphics? What the hell is a declaw doing in a geode? I guess, yeah, that makes sense too. The declaw is a spec you can use for melee. I forgot about those low-level spec weapons like the D-bow and the declaws. A Metamorphic, so it was a big boy geode, huh? That's crazy. That is a wacky situation to be in. One declaw. I guess you gotta go kill tormented demons now, huh? That'll be fun. I think it gave me an extra rock on that last one, so this should be the last one I need for an 80-point task. Let's move straight on and go directly to... Oh shit, I haven't unlocked that one yet. Okay, that's funny. Let's go here. And I guess we gotta walk up to Fremennik. If I can get the other claw from a geode, I'm definitely going to skip Zuck with the Easy K. You know, that's fair. That is fair. I don't know if I haven't seen declaws in a long time. Are declaws a main hand and an offhand, or if you just get two, it counts as declaws? I just don't know. There's a task for mining an ore with a rune pick. I've done that one. I saw that because where I'm looking is I go to the total list of achievements on the wiki and the wiki sync thing that they added, and when it says like percent complete, like how many players have completed it, and it gives you a percentage, I sort that by most completed, and I just go in order. Whatever people have the most completed tasks, that's the one I do next. So the one that I have that I haven't done that is the most completed task is fully complete the Stronghold of Player Safety. I haven't done that shit yet. I also haven't crafted a water rune, crafted 50 water runes. These are all... I haven't gathered 50 bright memories. That's only 20 divination. That's really not that hard. But here's the Fremennik Province lodestone that I've been needing to get for a very long time. Yeah. But my question for you was, are they main and offhand, or is it like you get two and they're both called Dragon Claws? I'm sure it's main hand offhand, but I just don't know. Because it wouldn't make sense if it was called Dragon Claw 1, like, or single Dragon Claw and single Dragon Claw, because you'd be able to put two iron daggers in both your hands if that was the case. That wouldn't make any sense. It's probably main hand Dragon Claw and offhand Dragon Claw. So we coming all the way up here just to mine some fat rocks. Yeah, main hand, offhand, perfect. What do we got? 5510. So after this, we're going to have 5780, which is actually 5790, which is 210 points away from the task being completed, or the next relic being done. But this will take about 30 minutes to do, maybe a little less. But I hope we get a mining level off. I mean, we're going to get one. What next after this? We'll do Duck Quest after this. I gotta remember, it's better than OSRS where it's just one item. That's fair. But I gotta remember at 12 o'clock, and you should remember this too, Julius, that there is the tree wilderness flash event at midnight. So that is definitely something you want to be looking into doing if you haven't already. Also, even if you have, just do it. Of course, you know. But yeah, great event. I haven't done it one time because I'm absolute dog shit and I miss every single one of these. Ever since I stopped playing my Ironman, I have not focused on them at all, Group Ironman, because they can't do it. Uh, so I just haven't done them in a year, so my whole rhythm of timing is off completely. Yeah, no problem, man. All right. Rocks will be completed. I think this is the right spot, right? It's not counting 10. But I do love the fact that it's giving me 2 rocks at a time. That's very cool. I'm still going to turn the recorder on at 10, just in case. Okay, this is the right spot for the 80 pointer? Okay, that's good. I need to do that quest soon. Watch I get 2 here. Okay, good. I didn't have the recorder set up and ready, so it would have been sad. Let's see, what do we got? What do we got? The plan is to finish this. This will take probably about, I don't know, a couple minutes. 10 Baynor north of Relica, 80 points. Once we get these last 60 rocks, we are sorted, and I'm going to go into the crafting guild. Then I really need to think about what's next. Kill a crocodile? I'll go get my ring. I still have yet to get the ring for dungeoneering, the ring of kinship. I haven't done a goddamn thing with that. I just got this from doing Tears of Guthix last week. And then we're going to go complete a frozen floor. Possibly, if we get lucky, kill a frost dragon. Because if you bury frost dragon bones, you get an achievement or an 80-point task. So I might just do that until I get a frost dragon. And even if I do, I'll need to sacrifice it on an altar anyway, because of course, you know, the stupidity of the medium task set is insane. But what are you gonna do? Oh boy. Why does it feel like I'm getting less mining XP than I was at the other rocks? I don't know, maybe I'm just being paranoid. You love these slow, grindy tasks. I mean, I have to do this anyway, right? Because the Bane ore will be good for smithing XP. And eventually, I want to get 99 smithing and 110 smithing and then 50 million smithing. I don't know if you know this. You probably do because you've gotten to Animica. But the mining relic does not work with Saren stones. My group found that out today, and it was very sad because that would have been a great way to AFK 99 and 110 mining smithing. But I guess you can't win them all. It'll just be a great way to AFK 110 mining then. Oh, I think the reason I'm not getting as much XP well, especially on the rock opportunities, is because I'm not getting that plus 6 or 7 multiplier. I'm only getting F times 5. Alright. I've looked at too many tasks to not need to fill my Wicked Hood. We're gonna go finish the ones that I said after this. If I even have time, like, am I gonna get these 70 rocks done before the wilderness event pops up? I think that's the plan. Try and get these rocks before the wilderness event pops up. And then once we do the wilderness event, we're gonna go to do the Abyss mini quests. Enter the Abyss for a task. Kill abyssal creatures until we fill at least the elemental version of the Wicked Hood. And then once that's done, we are going to do a bunch of rune crafting tasks because all of my rune crafting has come from the rune span, of course. I'm changing my plan up so frequently, but that's just because if I sit here for so long and don't do anything, like I consistently change my ideas so that it hopefully is better as time goes on. And being able to talk out loud is very nice. Like if I was still at my old house and I like had to be respectful of other people's like volume levels and people around me, I couldn't do any of this. It's very nice. It's also nice to talk to someone, so I'm glad you responded, Julius. Very nice of you. I think the first thing that I'm going to do after I get the relic is probably go kill each boss one time. There's level 87 mining. But the reason I'm going to do that is because there's a lot of random tasks that are like kill this boss once. And then it goes up to kill this boss 100 times. So it's like, okay, no in-betweens. I guess that's fine. But it's like kill the King Black Dragon, Chaos Elemental, and Mole once. And then I'm sure that the God Wars Dungeon 1 bosses and 2 bosses have those as well. And the DKs maybe. So I want to do all that shit as soon as I get my melee. Up to a respectable level. And high enough weapon. I think I'm going to quest grind at that point so I can get the weapon. Okay, we're halfway done. You've got 13 minutes. Ooh. I really need to continue ticking, huh? Hitting all these rock opportunities when they pop. What music is playing? Why isn't there no music playing? I guess I'll just shuffle. Thing is, I tried to do a nice little like playlist for everyone here, and I was gonna like have it really good songs, make it nice. And then as soon as I turned one on and got a task, the task music went away. Like it overrode the task music. So I'm like, oh, hell no. I would rather hear only task music than to just listen to these songs. They're good songs. It's just if the playlist overrides the sound effect of the task, then why bother? That's my favorite part. That's like the dopamine. It's the only reason I'm wearing all my headphones all the time, or else I just fucking sit here in the silence with my music. All right, what do we got? What do we got? 43. Fuck. At least we got 5% better critical swings now. I don't think crits matter. I think it's the same way with a lot of other stuff in this game where the critical hit doesn't apply the multiplier properly. We found that out with bonus XP and the demonic skull. They don't apply the multiplier properly. It does the multiplier of times 8 first, and then it gives you 200 or 100% extra XP off of your base XP. So instead of being an 8x multiplier turning into a 16, it goes from 8x to 9x essentially. So it's completely useless. Piece of garbage. Don't even worry about bonus XP this league. It's not a big deal. And also don't worry about your demonic skull. That is not a issue at all. $50 out of $70. We're closing in. And it couldn't come fast enough. We are 51 minutes into this goddamn thing. Or 51 minutes into the hour, and I need to do this before the hour hits. Alright, what's the play? At least we got another easy medium clue. A quarter of the way through this level pretty much already. It's pretty good. It's crazy. We've done 3 days of leagues, like 3 full-blown days of leagues, and I've had 2 sets of classes, which is 4-hour segments. But I've been doing fishing on the side on my group Ironman, and not to spoil the surprise, I started at a level 103 fishing. We are 20% remaining into the level of level 105. So we've already gained a level and 80% in 3 days of fishing. Fishing is not a skill you take lightly. I'm going to get that shit to 110 easy. And maybe get to like 115 by the time leagues is over if I'm continuing to do it at the same time. That'd be perfect. I know, right? Gains. You can't go a minute without playing. Thank God they have that thing where you can elect to send an account the thing. I was going to play leagues on that account because I needed the Dragon Cup on it because it looks super cool to have the Dragon Cup on that account. Unfortunately, or fortunately, I should say, they have this where it allows you to transfer the points over. Oh, if they didn't, that would have been so sad. But that's what I'm doing. I'm transferring all my points over to my group Ironman, and he will be getting the Dragon Cup and hopefully 115 fishing at the same time. This guy, whoever's here, whoever left, just came from doing this Neckrite task. Muted? What happened on your account? It got you muted. All right, 5 more logs, 5 more ores to go, and we're good. I'm so ready to be done. And then once we get 3 more levels, we're just going to go straight back to mining the rocks that we need, which is pretty good. Pretty funny. All right, once we're done with this, we're pretty much going to straight go to the wilderness event. 5 minutes to the wilderness event, by the way, if you're still interested in going to that. We did it! I wasn't expecting it right then and there. Ooh, that was a cool little like zzz sound at the end. But that's cool. 200 points. Let's go and do our wilderness event that's about to start. And then I will see you guys with the next task. A PKer. Did you say naughty words to a PKer? Because I would too. I hate PKers. That's funny though. Alright, let's get over to the wilderness. Oh, look at all these bastards running in. What a bunch of losers. Alright, let's start. 3 minutes. I kind of wish I brought... Ooh, a metamorphic. I didn't even realize I got a metamorphic. There's got to be an achievement for that, right? Or a task? I hope. I'm going to look it up. To open 10? Oh, fuck. And that's a 200 pointer. Damn. Okay. We'll save it until we open 10 at a time. I know it's probably better to have it open now, but I like thematically doing that kind of stuff for the tasks. And I'm sure I'll mine enough to get 10 soon anyway. Oh shit, I just realized, or I'm looking at it now, there's a task to equip a full set of all 6 Barrows Brothers armor. So we're going to be doing a lot of Barrows. They're only 80-point tasks, but I mean at the 4x drop rates and eventually 6x, I mean, why not, right? Let's see what else we got. We have to unlock Bladed Dive from Shattered Worlds anyway for a task. That's lame. I need a magic tree seed. That's an 80-point task. That'd be cool. I need to defeat Ermod once and 100 times. That'll be a task that takes a while, because if I'm not taking that relic, it's going to be awful. Yeah, so you knew it was open 10 as well. Fuck. Alright. Chop the Edgeville Elder Tree. Interesting. Oh, that's... Yeah, wait, hold on. This one isn't bugged? The Edgeville Elder Tree? Only the general Elder Tree one was bugged, not the Edgeville one? That's funny. Ooh, there's a task to get each of the types of kiln capes and to get an onyx from the kiln. That's funny. Complete the kiln, get all 4 capes and the onyx, and then complete all the Jad combat achievements. I don't even know what the Tiztok Jad combat achievements are. Obtain a massive pouch. That'll be fun. I'm just looking at random tasks. I like to do that sometimes, even though they're not even on my radar yet. But it's kind of cool. Trees begun. Oh, I should have emptied my inventory. I haven't done this in so long. If I had known and brought in some equipment, I would have totally what's it called? I would have totally killed 6 green dragons. There's a task to kill 5 green dragons, bury 5 dragon bones, and then offer 1 dragon bone to the relic altar thing. And then there's also a task to bury baby dragon bones. So I need to do all those things. And since I'm thinking about it, after this is done, I'm going to open up my stuff, and then we're going to go do those 4 tasks I just mentioned, because I need to get this relic tier before I go to bed tonight. Oops. Did end up clicking it. I love how all these new people coming from old school don't know how to do these events, so people are always just trying to help them in the chat. And you can tell they did. If you look up the data for like player count, we're at an all-time high from years and years. Like we got 42,000 people playing RuneScape 3 a day since leagues began, and it's kind of consistent. And it's not even the weekend yet. That's the big thing too. I'm just super hyped, and I also saw the dip come down a little bit from old school. So it is consistent. We're not really getting new people, but we are pulling from old school again, which is pretty cool. And I'm really, really hyped about that, to be honest. Dude, 40,000 growth. That's crazy. I wish I had hopped worlds to a smaller world, man. Because you see all those people off to the side that aren't doing anything? Those guys finished their 35 they needed, and they're just waiting for the event to end. When if they were doing stuff in the event would end faster, which is kind of annoying. Oh no. Easy day. Now let's see how over we went. 42. Oh, that's not that bad. Only 2,000 over at a 40,000 event. That's really good. Alright, my least favorite part of this, the fire making portion. We actually got a farming level off of that. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, no. This is not good. My computer can't handle this. Why? Why now? It was handling it fine. Okay, good. There it is. That was just all the people leveling at the same time. That's what freaked it out. That was funny. I can't see any of the things, by the way. Oh, am I just chopping? Oh, okay, that's why. I'm like, I don't see any of the shit, but I'm just supposed to be chopping the tree. Never mind. I'm an idiot. I hope I don't fail. I started late. All right, we made it to our 40. Let's see how this lag is. Oh, I'm not ready for the lag, dude. I really hope this, if this is the last thing you guys hear from me, the lag killed my computer and broke everything, and I apologize. Okay, I got a woodcutting level just from chopping the tree. Oh, there it is, all the levels. I guess it's fine now. Look at all these people. How many levels did I get from that, too? I gained 5 woodcutting levels off of that. That's crazy. You really do have to spam click these because the lag is causing it to not work properly if you don't. But I mean, the servers haven't had to deal with this many people in so long that I can tell every time that like I go on a world that has 800 people on it, like the game is nearly unplayable. It's crazy. Which is where I'm at right now. I just never switched off. And mining, 4-tick mining is not something you need to have like lag prevention on. But bossing and doing the gates, especially, you definitely do. Look at all these little noobs leveling their fire making just from these 80 XP drops. That's fun. Oh, I'm out of inventory space. Boop. There it goes. I've made my 45. We're going to get the very wild sack. I'm excited. Assuming everyone can finish this event, like, damn, everyone's just sitting on all their shit. Like, we automatically started with about 7,000. We're only at 10, halfway through the time period. Let's go grab him. Run, boys, run. We got our last fire making rock, which is really cool. And I need to move all the way over here so I don't get hit with the blast of random people leveling. Honestly, I think I can leave, right? Yeah, you can leave right now. The event's going to end in about 7 seconds, which is going to mean we are going to get the experience. Boom! Look at all of us. All of us came from it too. 50 fire or 54 fire making. We got 5 levels in both woodcutting and fire making, and gained a farming level off of that, which is really cool. All the levels for Desert Treasure. I'm going to open these wild rewards right now. And we get some wyvern bones, more wyvern bones, and more radiant energies, I guess. Oh, we also got a medium orichalcum. And let's open this. Imagine us getting the Dark Onyx core right away. Boom. No, we got magic logs, though, which is cool. Now I can actually do Desert Treasure if I really want to. But I don't. So let's put these in the bank right where they belong, next to the maples. And then we're just going to move on with our lives. Time to do the next tasks. You're going to do the Mori quests right now? That sounds like an awful quest line to do right now, but if that's what you want to do, have fun, Julius. I will not be joining you. Alright, what do we got? I pulled this out so that I can go do the wilderness dragon tasks. Let's go get some food. 10 of those. Let's kill. Well, first, I don't know anywhere better that baby dragons are than in here. And might as well get this key to put on our... Actually, that's a great question, me. In our tool belt that we have unlimited everything on, we have a key ring. Is the key ring filled? It is. Which means we can just go straight through the door. We don't have to get the key. Alright, so plan is to bury some baby dragon bones and leave immediately. I'm also thinking maybe it's a good idea to go open those dungeoneering resource dungeons that I can, because it'll get me a bunch of random levels and maybe I'll be able to open even more and just chain them into each other. That'd be pretty funny. But either way, let's grab some baby dragon bones. I have the key. I guess it doesn't work. You need to get your own key. Damn it. That's sad. But it's not that hard. So the key ring is not auto-completed. It looks like it is because when you open it up in here and you click on it, normally it would be hidden and not like lit up, and this wouldn't say anything. Oh wait, it says not stored. Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay, so we just have the key ring. We don't even need to do the quest for it. But at least I'm going to put this on here forever. I have to use the physical jail key on this guy. Add to key ring and drop. You can stay in here forever if you want. I guess I don't care. I think probably killing these black knights is a task, but I'm not doing that until I have my good cannon, which I also know is a task. So let's see the difference between them lighting up and them not lighting up. Nothing. It just says Dusty Key with no not stored next to it. So, all right, fine, fair enough. Let's see. Brass Key, I'll find that later. I haven't done any of these other quests that require stuff in here, so that's good. Those are normal bones. I'll just kill this bitch. Yoink. Take you. Berry. I wonder if killing a blue dragon counts. It does. Killing a blue dragon and burying some baby dragon bones are both tasks. I'm going to take those bones right now. Okay. Let's go to the wilderness. I'm gonna run this way because I need to go to the Chaos Altar anyway, so why not? What rocks are these? Oh, there's Dracolith here? I didn't have to go all the way out of my way to get that? Oh, shit. Should have gone here. Dude, look at these bone runners, dude. Getting their prayer up. Love it. Can't wait till I have the hard diaries done and I can just, unnote bones at the altar. That'll be really cool. There's probably a task to do black salamanders. Let's kill 5 of these. I need to do Dragon Slayer because I am getting slapped by this dragon fire. I'm taking the green d'hide too because it's a task to make, not to make, but to have and wear a set of green d'hide, so it's important. Let's kill that bitch. This will be the last dragon for now, and there it is. 30 points for killing 5 green dragons. Actually, that's not the last dragon, sorry. I needed one more bone to bury 5 and sacrifice one to the altar, so let's bury those 5 bones right now. That is done. All right, let's go plop this bitch at the Chaos Altar. Let's make sure we don't accidentally bury it. Use it on the Chaos Altar. Very cool. And we got 50 prayer off of that. That's huge. 30 points. And the reason that's huge is I'm just going to use a bunch of prayers to start draining prayer points. And once we are down to 0, I think if I pray here, that'll also get us another 50-point or 30-point task. 500 prayer points at once. We gotta be getting close now. One more medium task away. Okay. Calm down, everybody. Calm down. We're getting there. What do we need to do? What are we finishing this off with? Let's go to Teleport. Oh no, we have the thing already. Teleport with the book. I actually think I needed one more green d'hide. What are you gonna do? Maybe I picked the one up from the one dragon kill I did before. But who knows? Considering the fact that I have not done this. Gather an enriched memory. Ooh, that's cool. Since I haven't done this in a while, I didn't have enough inventory space. I really should have went to the bank. What are you gonna do? This will just have to be something we do quick. These are bright, right? Okay, I'm doing something wrong. Let me configure this. I think I have to convert them into experience. I have to convert it like this. I don't know what it means. Gather and convert 50 bright memories. These are bright memories, right? I'm converting them like this. Okay, so no, it doesn't want that either. Oh, I guess it's just counting them off to the side. I wish it counted it here. It's kind of bothering me that it's not counting it there, but whatever. Yeah, it is counting it. Okay, that's perfect. It counts it here. All right, yeah. Okay, thanks for letting me know. I was just making sure because it's weird. Sometimes it counts it and sometimes it doesn't, and sometimes it only counts it in here. So, whatever. At least it's counting it, so I'm not. One of these times it'll just happen, and I'm ready for it. Maybe I should also go for the 1,000 harvests, honestly. It doesn't seem that hard either. We're at 25 now. 25. I also need to do this generally because I need the memory strands. I want to get all of the... I want to prestige that thing. It takes a lot to prestige it. So we will be here for a while. Oh, nice. What? Oh, you're about to do the task. You're doing tasks over there in Mori, right? I don't think this will get me this inventory. But if I fill it up from here, it definitely will. Oh, okay, you changed your mind? Nice. All right. It is happening. We are getting 30 points for turning in 50 bright memories. There it is. And, of course, 6,000 points means... God, every single time. That's never going to get old. All right, here we go. Relic number 5. I've been thinking about this a lot. And for everyone here on YouTube, you've all heard me talk about Crit Happens. It doesn't look as good anymore just because of it only gives the 50%. Sure, it gives the chance to save runes 95% of the time. That's not really a big benefactor to me. Of course, Bombardment's not even an option for me. And the only other choice would have been Soulborn, but it's not really a good combat relic. It's a good convenience relic. Barbarism, though. Increased attack range, flat damage increase, melee healing for 10% of damage dealt is insane. Literally insane. So, we are activating Barbarism. And we're going melee, everybody. 24 attack with the combat relic of Barbarism. Let's go. And watch this animation. I usually skip the animation, but I might as well show it to you guys. It's a really long one, but I'm glad that they put time and effort into it. And you get to hear the song a second time. Ooh, that's always so beautiful. All right. That's it. We're done. Let's move on to the next thing, I guess. Ooh, you haven't pickpocketed 200 times. That's a big one. I did the 1,000 one already. It wasn't that bad. I just needed it to get up to the safe cracking, which now I have safe cracking, so that's really cool. Might actually do some safe cracking soon, just so I can get, just so I can get to a level 90 skill, really, really, really quick. Because it takes about 3 minutes to level up in thieving right now. And probably would take about 45 minutes to get fully to level 90 thieving from here, if I'm being honest. Alright, what else can we do? You know what? I think it's time. We're going to do Enter the Abyss mini quest. What's the best for low level picking? I did the Gullible Tourist over in Menaphos. If you've walked to Menaphos and unlocked the lodestone, it's very easy. He doesn't move. It's one of the only things in the game that you can't click once and just have him do it. You have to spam click him. But since he doesn't move, it's pretty simple. It's just mindless clicking. I did it from level 56 or 54 to 62. It took about 25 minutes. Also, an alternative method, if you don't want to do pickpocketing, just finish the feud quest. It gives 15,000 XP normally, which times 8 is 120,000 free thieving XP if you're rushing to get to safe cracking. But there are no safe cracking. I don't think there are any safe cracking tasks, but let me double check right now. Yeah, nothing that's safe cracking related, I don't think. I did a clue that took me there and unlocked the lodestone then. That's perfect. That's awesome. That's actually a super smart way to do it. Just like have the clue relic teleport you wherever you want to go, or wherever it can, and then just do shit there. Alright, no more dilly-dallying. Let's do the Into the Abyss mini quest. Into the Abyss mini quest. We just need 5 rune crafting, which we have. No items needed. Let's do... Oh, I need to get the quick guide up. Quick guide. If you have PvP enabled, turn it off. I don't know why they don't recommend just turning it off. North of Edgefield, jump to the wilderness wall and run to the dumbass. Do I have any? Oh, I have green d'hide. I can turn that into good shit. I'll do that later. Okay. Wilderness wall. You know what's funny too? I haven't picked up my dice for the 75 or the 100 quest point milestones. I should probably do that, considering I like money. But I'm also going to wait until I have the 25 one. Speak to the Mage of Zamorak without wearing Saradomin equipment. Or Guthix equipment. Uh-oh. There it is. Accept the quest. Continue the dialogue where the mage explains some bullshit. So we're going to Varrock. Talk to the mage. 2 and then 1. 2. And then 1. Continue the dialogue where the mage explains how to use the scrying orb. Oh, I had my music off for so long that my headphones turned off. Whoopsies. You know, I'm just going to let that charge for a little bit. I can't play music on YouTube, but I like listening to it, so I'm not like only listening to the RuneScape soundtrack. But I'll let it charge for a little bit. Did he continue to explain how to use the scrying orb? I mean, it's probably done. With the scrying orb in the backpack, go to this rune shop in the south. Right here. The southeast, right there. Choose the teleport option on Aubrey. Head to the Wizard's Tower south of Draenor and go to the 3rd floor. Oh, I have to do this from all the places. Yep. Give me a second. I'm going to go grab my Wicked Hood. Where is my Wicked Hood? You know, I never actually type anything into the search bar down here because I always think I'll be able to find that really quick. But I never do, and it would have been so much easier if I just typed it into the search bar. The 3rd floor, choose the teleport and the Archmage, which is this guy. Boop and boop. Oh, he actually says it out loud, huh? Well, at least I'm getting all these achievements out of the way, so let's go to Artie next. Choose the teleport option on Wizard Cromperty, which is over here. I still need to do this fucking tutorial in here. Is this a... I don't think this is a task. It's probably not a task. Regardless, we're going to do it. Because there's a lot of tasks that require talismans, and I need those. Go to the Temple of Zamorak again. So I guess I went to the 3 that he wanted. Your scrying orb has enough information. Perfect. A Mage of Zemi. Without wearing any of this crap, speak to the mage again. I didn't gain a level off of that, but that was almost said 1,000 rune crafting. That is pretty much all it is. Into the Abyss mini quest complete. Now let's go to the Abyss. We have our small pouch. I actually, before I go, I do need to do one more thing, and that's to complete the easy achievement diaries for the City of Let's go do that now. All right, let's type this in. There's no way that I'm actually going to go kill any of those Abyssal Beasts without having the little thing that sends all that shit back to my bank. I love that thing. So let's go to easy. What's that stupid thing called? Easy City of Underworld. Yeah, whatever. Same thing. All right. I need to finish Killy Row. That's the only quest that I don't have done. So time to do another quest, it looks like. All right, let's go do that. Quick guide right here. We're going to need to kill 5 chickens with necromancy. So let's go grab our necromancy gear. I actually need regular ink, so... Fuck, I actually... okay. I'm gonna need a couple of those. I'll do that first, just for a little bit, and if I get all the things I need, it'll be fine. Oh god, I hate beginning levels of No, I need food for this. I actually need food for this. I do hate beginning levels of necromancy. They're not very fun, especially with the rituals. Oh god, getting all the shit for the rituals. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, I have to speak to him one more time. Oh, please. I have to drop these trout too because I'm wearing my my Gothic shit again. Oh wait, hold on. Okay, I think that was enough. I think that was enough. We're gonna try again. Let's go to Edgeville. Barbarism unlocked. Look at us being barbarism buddies. Oh, I love it. That's awesome, dude. Congratulations. Perfect. I'm teleported. At least I'll have a little bit of shit. Let me put some protection from melee on. Oh, I ran out of prayer. Yeah, I forgot. Okay. Mind Talisman is completely pointless, so not happening. You gonna give me anything else besides the goddamn one Mind Talisman I've gotten? Come on, game. You can do better than that. I believe in you. Ooh, a Cosmic. I'll take it. Damn it, an air. I just want a water and an earth. That's really what I want. And then if I get really lucky, I'll take the nature. Body? Okay, I'll take that, I guess. There's the earth. Now please, just give me the water. I'll take it. One more kill. One more kill. Nothing. Alright, I need to leave. Yeah, I need to leave. Damn. That was good. That was pretty good. For a first little run through. These are new charms, so I'll plop them here. Do I really not have a single crimson? That's crazy. Alright, so let's grab the Wicked Hood out. Boop. Use on you. Use on you. Use on you. Alright. Now I at least have Earth. And a couple others that I can do some stuff for. Let's, in turn, now that I have some of these ashes for the first time, plop them in here and go do some rituals at the ritual site. That'll give me some good shit. So Draenor. Oh wait, hold on. Damn. I really need that level 3 necromancy thing. I love teleporting there directly and not having to worry about it. I brought my candles, I brought those, I brought that. I did bring everything, I'm just being an idiot. And if I'm right here, I can just go straight to Draenor from this spot. Oh, I went straight to death. Oh. I'm a mess. It's too late in the evening to understand what's going on anymore. Okay. Oh my god, is that what I needed? Hold on. Am I dumb or am I smart? Okay, I'm smart. I have weak necroplasm in here. That's where it is. Repair. We're going to place the focus. Turn it into a necroplasm ritual. I already know how to do this game. Did I leave it? Okay, I had to remove one. Clear this and turn it into a regen one. I know that I had some in there already. I just wanted to get a little bit more. This will also get me some experience. Necromancy, I need it to 50 at least. Alright. I'm okay with whatever that was. I'll take that, and I'll take that, and I'll bank those. Alright. That should be enough for a lot. Let's do this. Get all 10 of those made. I got 10 ashes and 10 vials of water coming. We got some regular ink. Woo! Thank God. Okay. What's next? You know, I'm going to do this because it's going to bother me. What do I need for the lodestone up here? I did the quest earlier today and it was absolute hell. I hated the whole thing. But I never did the lodestone because I went straight from this absolute death of a quest into straight up homework assignments, which was even worse. So I was not having a good day. So I decided to stream and it made it a lot better. Okay, let's see what we need for this lodestone. Ten limestone bricks, so it's not even like really a thing. Oops. You just need to buy the bricks from here. Now let's go do it. And of course, it's going to make it take forever. But I guess that's what we have to do. Alright, let's see what the next Wilderness Flash event is. It's going to be a not very big one. It's probably combat related. Okay, the spider event. Spider event's in 15 minutes. I cannot believe it took me that long to do that. Fort Furin 3 is now fully finished with the lodestone and everything, so I can just come back here whenever I want. Alright, 2 lodestones left to get for the big quests. And what else do we need to do? We were doing that for the quest. I was just focusing on Killy Row. I have all the requirements. But I need to get necromancy equipment now. So let's grab... I'm gonna make a... Actually, I'm not gonna make a preset. We're about to fucking upgrade all this shit, I think. I don't have any other gear for it. Let's get the hell out of here. Stop going to Death's office. Holy crap. Alright. Let's go. Actually, why did I come this way? I need to go to Killy, so I should be teleporting to the city of Lodestone. It's way closer. Alright, quest is getting done. Next up, go to the stupid ritual site. Where's the ritual site? It's back at Draenor. Select the lesser in soul material with the Killy row on the thingy. I need one more elemental 2, of course. And of course I banked on my things. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. Press 1 this time, not 2. You stupid me. Okay. Don't worry about me. I'm already dead. Let's go down here, grab this. Let's try that one more time. I didn't even need to be on the circle that time. Oop, that guy's doing the quest. Very cool. Starting a new account. What is this? It's a change one. Oh, I need elemental. Oh my god. Oh my god. I didn't actually need it. Dude, I need to go to sleep. Here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna do the thing at 1 o'clock and then I'm going to bed. Alright. Let's do the ritual. I just spent all that time and I didn't need to do a single bit of it at all. I already had the change relic from the other quest that was already there. Can I get a single disturbance, please? Like, I just really want a disturbance. It would be pretty cool, I think. But I guess we're not getting one. Whatever. Oh, never mind. Right at the very end. 41. Maybe I'll get 42 as well. No. Let's grab our material. That's so weird. It keeps telling me to do that every single time. Withdraw the outfit from the ritual chest. Go back to Killy and give the soul urn. Let's teleport to the city of because I'm a lazy bitch and I don't like walking. Even though I have all these fancy new movement abilities that aren't new anymore. When I get back to the main game and I don't have them every 5 seconds, it's going to be very upsetting. Alright, go back to Killy, get a soul urn. Kill 5 chickens using necromancy. Ooh, I wonder, I guess Libes is trying to get the Dragon Cup by killing a chicken for the 10-point task. It's going to be hard if he has to kill him for this quest, but he can do the lesser ritual if he wants to. Let's go to Lumbridge. Kill 5 chickaroonies. One. 2. Wait, how did... Oh, I spawned in a guy. Whoopsies. I guess he hasn't ever done anything, huh? So that'd be cool to have him attack stuff. A cornucopia, look at that. Don't you love it? Where is the cornucopia? I thought it was there. Maybe it's under here? Maybe it's over there? If I press this, will it show up? Nope. Where the hell is it? Is it in my... Oh, it's in my inventory. God damn it. I look like an idiot now. Alright, get rid of that shit. At least it's on the drop log forever. Bury these bones for the prayer XP. And... where are we going? Draenor? Yes. Because we killed the chickens. Now we gotta talk to Killy again. Oh my god, I gotta talk to Killy, which means I should have teleported. Ah! It's okay, once this is done, we're going straight to the event and seeing if we can do one. I kind of want to test my new combat relic, but I really need to get my combat stats up first for melee. And that's it. Quest complete, Killy Row. I need 4 more quest points to get the last quest achievement done. It was such epic music for no reason. But now I can make the bars and I can make the material cloth so I can upgrade these to tier 20 if I want to. Definitely not going to do that right now, but soon, in the future maybe. Okay, are there any quick tasks that I can get done? There was one with the Earth Altar. Yeah, let me go actually do that now. I have I have the lodestone unlocked, which was probably for the best. Let's grab my Wicked Hood again. How many times am I gonna look for the Wicked Hood and not know where the hell it is? Let's teleport to Fort Firenthry, and now that I have the Earth Talisman on it, I should get a task. What level task? It has to be easy, right? Yeah. When I go into the altar, it should be a task complete. Since I just got an Earth Talisman a couple minutes ago, doing this should get me a task. Visit the Earth Altar. Alright, let's grab preset 1. I'm going to bring a bunch of food too, just in case. Maybe not that much because I want to have space for the drop when it drops. Where is spiders? How close? Spiders are pretty close. There should be so many people over here. It shouldn't be that bad at all. This guy tried to fight the unicorn too early. You should safe spot it. That's how you get your tasks done for that. I think the spiders are over here. Looks like no one wanted to do them with me. I mean, that works for me if no one wants to do them. Oh, there's a guy here. Damn, sitting at the abyss with no prayer. What's your combat, or what's your melee stats? Because I need to do the quest to get mine up a lot. A 24 isn't going to cut it. And what's your weapon too, actually? That's a good question. Oh, now people are showing up. "72 attack, 50 strength, 53 defense with Rune and a D Halley." Rune and a D Halley isn't that bad. How do you get the Dragon Halberd? I see people with it all the time, like this guy. Is it just something you can buy from a shop, or how does that work? I don't know if I should go to Barrows or to Grardor immediately. Honestly, I would get your Crystal Halley and then go to Grardor for the armor. Tyrus Camp, okay. And then once you're done there, you don't need to go to Barrows. I mean, you will because you need to get the drops, but Bandos seems pretty easy with your melee being able to just restore your shit. I know that while you were, I don't think you were in the chat yet, but while I was here, Libes, my group mate from the group Iron Man, was he killed Bandos, and within an hour, I mean, his first hour he got nothing. In his second hour, he got all 5 pieces of Bandos. So, yeah, pretty good. Putting this combat XP directly onto ranged, because there's no way I'm training that shit normally. Oh, you can totally get all the damage that you need to here. Damn. I was worried for a second that people were just gonna slap them just like into oblivion without me, but it's pretty good. Like it's slow, but everyone else is also slow. Only using 260s and 70s here. I don't think we're gonna finish this event. Now that I'm looking at it, it's like the options are to try very hard to kill off all the spiders, but they're not dying fast enough at all. Where's another spider? There's one. They have 125,000 health. That's insane. Yeah, we're not going to finish this event. That's crazy. I guess I really need to be on a world that doesn't have people in order to do these events. Potentially. Or just get my combat stats up. I think tomorrow's going to be the day I do all the combat quests for my attack and strength XP. And then we're just going to go buy the Dragon Halley. Apparently, people are saying in the chat that you still get the XP if you reach the level or whatever it's called. If you get your goal but not the group goal. Is that true? Because I'm down to get the XP either way, but That just seems wrong. I haven't done these in a while, so maybe it isn't. Oh, it's forcing us all to run, huh? That's funny. Because someone's running away from it and it's following them. That's funny. Oh, 500k damage personal? Damn. Wait. Damn. I'm assuming you're at one of these events too, Julius. 2-1. Do I get the XP? I still got the XP. I mean, I don't get the whole thing, but I mean, shit, it doesn't matter. Let's put this bitch into ranged and see how many range levels we get. 31 to 39. All right, that was it for me, though. I'm glad it's done, but I will see you tomorrow, Julius, and anyone else who might be watching on the side. I will be heading out for the night. I need to sleep. Tomorrow we'll be waking up bright and early and probably going to be streaming right away if you guys want to catch that. Expect that around 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning. But yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. And that's it from me. Have a good one. Peace.